Hey YouTube, what I'm going to be showing you how to make today is this super cute sleeveless crop fringe top, and it's really easy, really cheap. You can get a shirt from a thrift store or like in the little boys section, get a large. I got this one at the dollar store, and yeah, I just turned it into this really cute crop top with the fringe. Totally in right now, totally easy. So let's get started. And then you just need some chalk to draw out your line and some good scissors that are going to cut through fabric. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to decide where we want the fringe to start. So what I would do is try the t-shirt on and then mark a line where you would like your fringe to go from, depending on how short you want it or how long you want it. I've tried my t-shirt on, and I'm gonna start my fringe probably like 2 inches up from my belly button. So I'm just gonna draw a little line there with the chalk to show where I want it to start. Now that we have our mark on here, what I'm gonna do is I want it to be a little bit longer on the sides, because I find that sort of hides your little, muffin top that you don't want people to see when you're wearing. Like, I am 27 years old. I have a little bit of extra something that I don't particularly want people to see. So I'm just gonna flatten out my top, and I'm gonna start at this line in the middle, and I'm just gonna sort of freehand down to where I would want it to end on the sides, and just try and make it even on both sides. If you're really like type A, you need it all to match up perfect, then you can take a ruler and just measure up from the sides how far you want it, and then you can go back to the center from where you measured on each side. But I'm just freehanding it because, I mean, this is a crop top, like with fringe. You don't need it to be perfect. So I'll just show you in the camera the line I created. I don't know if you can see it there, if it picks it up, but it's just a little diagonal line. And so what I'm going to be doing is cutting strips of fabric all the way up to that line, and you want them to be roughly like 1 centimeter wide. So I'm just going to start in the middle and just try and get as straight lines as you possibly can, and just go all the way to the line every time, so we have a nice, even, consistent cut. Okay, so now we're all finished the front. You're just gonna continue your chalk line and just continue it over to the back a little bit on both sides. So the back, I'm just gonna do straight across. So for that, I'm gonna use a ruler to go from one side to the other and just make a nice straight line. There we go. And here. There we go. So we have our line for the back, and we're just gonna, you can see it there now, and we're just gonna continue cutting the fringe on the back of the t-shirt. Okay, so we have all the fringes done, as you can see. Is take each strand and give it a little tug. And what this does is it sort of flips the edges of the strands into a little ball, into like, it rounds them. And why this helps is because if your scissor skills aren't that fantastic, it won't show the little rough, jagged edges as much. So you're just gonna go around and you're gonna lightly just tug each strand. With the t-shirt, you can leave it as it is with the sleeves and the collar, but this collar comes up pretty high, so I'm actually gonna take the sleeves off. So I'm just gonna cut them right off. So I'm going to just chalk it out, and we're gonna go right by the cuff of the sleeve, and then I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit longer because I like that like bandeau underneath type look. So make sure your sleeves are matched up first. I'm just gonna cut up along my chalk line. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. There we go. And then just try and do nice, even, straight cuts. When you wash it, it'll roll up a bit anyway, so you won't see your jagged cuts so much. But there we go. So now we're sleeveless. And if you want the collar to come down, you can do that too. What I might do is just literally cut off the actual collar. So we're all finished, and that's our cropped fringe shirt. And so I'm just gonna try it on for you, and I'm gonna show you how you can style it for a day out, a nice summer day. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel below. So this is how I styled it.